It did it again! Again to the card that I don't care about that it does it to, but it did it again! This isn't even the best layout that you can have. That's just a I don't care, take it layout. Welcome back to Balatro! You know, honestly, I just felt like playing it again. Doesn't matter what you think about that game at this point. Still kind of wanted to jump in there. I unlocked a lot of stuff since I played the game for the first time on my channel. And I have some strategies. And I played a lot with the red deck. I'm trying to unlock everything in with one deck at a time. So that's just difficult. But let's just, at the end of each 2 per remaining heart, 1 per remaining discard, earn no interests. That's a fun one. +1 joker slot, -1 hand, crystal balls. Like, I unlocked nearly every deck that there is, except for this one, because I'm still working on the orange stack right here. But I'm close. Balance chips and mode when calculating score for played hand, 2 times base multiplier. I might want to... Honestly, start run with no face cards is a fun one if you have the correct joker. It can be really easy to beat the game if you have the correct joker with that. I'm gonna just start with something easy, something really bland. We're just starting with some extra money. We could do some small blinds, give no reward money. Why not? Let's make it at least somewhat interesting. Also, I didn't have the music on. I forgot about that because I was playing it in the back, so I turned off the music. I could get a random red joker. Sure, the next one's just for... yeah. We go for 1 random red joker. Ooh. Starting it off with a good full house there. Let's just go for that. There's so many people that have some strong strategies at this point with this game. I hate that I just cannot get anything good there. It's so close, which is a shame. But I'm gonna discard all of these. There we go. Straight flush. Boom! I mean, how often do you get to play a straight flush? Absolutely unnecessary at this point in the game, but I still like it. This joker gains per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand. I hate that one. I'm gonna take it because I get it for free, but it's not one that I like, if I'm gonna be totally honest. I'm gonna take that voucher over stock, because that way we have more... oh, the card that never works, and I specifically don't want to use it for that one. Let's see what we get out of the buffoon pack. Poker hand is a straight flush, create a spectral card. I mean, it worked once, it will never work again. Each play 10 or 4 gives 10 chips. I'm gonna take that. And let's chance it. Of course you're gonna do it to this one. Well, I get some chips out of that. Why not? I'm not necessarily happy about that. All club cards are depuffed. It's okay. Honestly, if we play for suits, we have 3 of those here already. And I'm just gonna toss the rest out. I hate that just absolutely backfired for me. So many times already. Come on, give me some... spades. You are the absolute worst game. By rank, I also don't really have anything. I'm going to stay by suit, and I'm just gonna play all 4 of these because I'm just playing highest cards or whatever. There we go. There we go. Playing a nice flush. Boosting us up. There we go. We're not at the point where I need to be concerned about anything, really. So it's okay if I just do... First played face card gives 2 times mode when scored. That in combination with... no face cards. See, that's the Ride the Bus is the one that I wanted to say. It's really good if you don't have any face cards. It's not that useful here. That is only good if you don't have discards anymore. Honestly, the best one, I guess, is that. If we want to take one. Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. That's not necessarily interesting to me, especially not with what I have going on. I can't also just... I'm not gaining interest. I'm gonna get another rare one. Let's play it risky, whatever. Let's get some interesting cards here. Creates a random joker. That could be useful. And I get to use 2 cards. What do I have? Lucky card, steal card, destroy cards, gold card. Okay, so we want to do that. We get a joker for that. I hate that it's just a golden joker, but okay. Gold card, steal card. Lucky card backfires so often on me. The steel card is just good in general to keep on hand. I'm gonna do this one. It's gonna be a card that I most likely won't play, so I'm gonna do that. Decrease level of played poker hand. Yeah, that sucks, but it's not like my hands are strong at the moment anyway, so whatever. I could start it off with just 2 pairs. Get rid of the 2 here as well, because it's not necessarily something high that I have going on here. Now that is a good start to something. I'm just gonna go ahead and discard, yeah, all 4 of these. We're already building up to something really gorgeous there. Royal flush, ladies and gentlemen. Cards that are hands that I normally don't play because the game's not that kind to me, and today it's like, here, take it. That was nice. Ooh, I love the baseball card. I will take that. Uncommon jokers give more. I sadly only have that one, but I will also buy the bull. That just boosts my baseball card. I'm still not a fan of my obelisk. I hate that my obelisk is foiled, but whatever. Reroll boss anti 1 time per anti. It's we can save on that one a little bit. I will be dumb and the plan. It did it again! Again to the card that I don't care about that it does it to, but it did it again! It's not gonna do it again, is it? Because now there's only cards left that are actually good for us, so of course it wasn't gonna do that anymore. What do I get? 2 playing cards? I don't care about those. There's not necessarily something where I'm like, oh yeah, let's go for that, but I have 2 kings. I'm just gonna toss everything that I have here for the moment. Did not make it better, I'm gonna keep the 10 though. Yeah, let's just do that. Just a straight. What the crud is my most played card, by the way? Hand, not card. Making at least some money with the joker. What is my most played hand? Straight flush! For some weird reason it's the straight flush that's my most played hand. So the chance of me playing that one again, not very high. I'm gonna do that because please. Do we have 2 jokers that I really don't care about? Yeah, let's do some tarot cards. Random joker. Honestly, I'm just gonna create 2 random. It is playing with me so hard. This one we're gonna keep for the moment because that might potentially come in handy. Double my money. Let's double our money. That just boosts the ball a little bit, why not? And I could technically now get that thing. We're gonna do that. Because I was at 10 anyway, now I'm still at 10. Plus 1 joker slot. Let's do that. The joker slot is good. First hand drawn is face down. I'm just... wait. Yeah, we're out by rank. Let's just toss the lower 5. Doesn't matter. That I think was a good decision by Suit. Huh. Not really something of interest going on there. Let's toss these out because everything's just really low, so nobody cares. Don't see. Could just. I'm going. I'm gonna do this 2 pair, but it's worth it at least to some extent because I get some good boost out of that. Also, I did it with that, so whatever. I'm overthinking it way too much because I'm playing the more difficult runs where everything just really matters. Plus 12 with played hand contains a 3 of kind. Ugh. That is the negative one, just really sucks. I'm gonna take it because I get the extra slot with that for the moment, but it just sucks. It's not a really good joker. So I'm gonna take that because that just boosts that even more. Give me 1 hand size and standard packs I don't care about. That one, we're not gonna touch that. Let's just move forward. I could just go in there. Flush, let's see what we get out of that. Just starting it nice and easy. Okay, really just low cards. I'm just gonna toss these out. I have 3 of a kind and that gets boosted, so I'm gonna do that because I get more out of that, and there we go. Also, 3 of a kind is not often enough played card by me. So that just boosts me a lot. Hermit. We're buying that now so that we get the money instantly. Adds the number of times poker hand has been played this run to mold. See, I like that one. I don't have a lot of boosts though for that right now. If I play like only 1 hand, that one gets really good. It's also just a common. I would need a few more uncommon chokers is the thing to help me really out. Let's get ourselves the Celestial pack. It's never gonna happen again. I'm gonna boost up my 2 pair, make them a little bit stronger, and then just see what the Arcane pack gives me. Planet cards. I only have enough space for 1. Gives me the same one again. Tarot cards. I'm gonna sell it. Most likely won't use it, and the planet cards are just better. It's just the small ones that I get boosted with those, but honestly, if I want to have one of them boosted, it would be the small one. Plus 30 chips for each remaining discard. Technically, if I don't use my discards, that's just getting stronger overall. I'm not gonna get rid of the bull, because that just boosts a baseball card. Don't care, the reroll's not worth it. Double your money. It's not necessary for me, we can just roll forward. We're gonna discard all of these. I'm gonna discard 4 more. 3 of a kind gets boosted, so let's do that. We're not fully there, but also straight, so whatever. Going in there. Also, we have a big mold with that one at this point. I should push you all the way to the back at this point, because you're getting a lot. Yeah, you can be up front. You're the smallest, then you would get a lot, then you, and you multiply even more. That makes more sense if I have it like this. Holographic, you give plus to mold. That's the sell value of all of the chokers. 22, you're 2. Honestly, I'm gonna sell that one. Now it's only 20. I'm gonna buy you. And you're gonna get the boost in here. Because Sell value of 20 with you still. It's better than the other thing that I had. So I'm gonna go for it. Oh, creates a legendary choker. Must have room. I'm gonna sell that one. Let's go, legendary choker. We creates a negative copy of one random consumable card in your possession at the end of the shop. That is interesting. You give me a lot of boost to my swashbuckler, so I think that's okay. Still was kind of hoping for something better. Straight or full house. Straight is more played, so let's boost that one up. Let's just see what the crud we're gonna do with you in the future. Cards run face down after each hand. It's okay, we're gonna keep the 4, we're gonna toss these away. That is so close to something good here. Please? Kinda suck, but only kinda. I'm gonna do that. I get the boost from my steel card as well. Never underestimate that. Okay. Most likely we're not gonna have a lot of high cards there. I'm gonna go for just that. 3 of a kind, I get the boost out of that still. And I'm good. Easy. Money. Mercury, we're gonna buy that. Doesn't matter really if I play that. Just wanna have that in case I need to play it. Popcorn. 1 2 chance to create a chart card when booster pack is opened. I don't like to reduce my hands. I like to boost them, but I also already boosted them by 1, so lowering them down by 1 again wouldn't hurt me as badly as it could. But also I don't necessarily want to go down 1 ante. We're just gonna save that. A voucher. But there is something that could give us some good chokers. We're gonna play that one. Don't want to skip 2. We are close to having something good. It's nonsense and I love it. Not you. 3 of a kind. Oh, did I reset you? Gosh dang it. Yeah, see, that's the reason why I don't like the obelisk. Because it resets itself down after a while. And that just sucks. There we go. That's where the obelisk just really falls flat. That's the reason why I don't like it. Give me more money. Could take the egg. That would really harmonize with the swashbuckler. Goodbye obelisk. I mean, that hurt me right now. I'm gonna buy the egg. But the egg gains sell value. That will just make it so much better over a long run and will give the swashbuckler a lot to work with. So, yes please. Lucky cards, destroy cards, wild cards. I'm going to turn my hearts into a wild card. Planets, black hole. Please, all hands get upgraded. That's always a fun one. And full house. Why not? There's always a high chance that we can play a full house. I wanted to have that thing. Faceless Joker. If 3 or more face cards are discarded at the same time. That one is only interesting because of the sell value. Credit tarot could... when round begins, add a random playing card with a random seal to your hand. That's okay. honestly, I kind of want to have this one, the certificate, just for one reason alone. It is uncommon, it boosts my baseball joker. I'm gonna sell that one, you're not really doing me a lot of good, we're gonna do that. Now these are two kinda useless cards, but... that should help me with that. Because now all my uncommon jokers give me a 1x5 boost, which is 2 at this point. So that's good. I'm really hurting you, but it'll come back. And then I still can take you because I will boost you with that. Gives me more money. I don't need that, but whatever. Oh, see? Already got something with a seal, a random one. Please. Playing nice. Oops, need the king still. There we go. For every played card I lose money, huh? Didn't even look at that because honestly, it's not that important. I'm gonna do one more toss. I still have the 3 of a kind boost, so let's just do that and we should be fine. Didn't even need a lot. And you are at sell value of 5 at this point. See, we're getting up there with that, so it's not too bad. Boost me, please. It's all nice and good. If I get more negative jokers, I would be really happy because that 2 chips for each remaining card in deck. I have the bull that overall plays a little bit nicer. Tarot card appear 2 times more frequently, sure. And then let's see what the celestial pack is. I'm going to... let's do that again. We're not really playing a lot of full houses right now, but it also doesn't matter. If we get a... or just some tarot cards. That is fun, but also it's such a risky thing to right now say what I'm gonna change out. So I'm just gonna play that. It doesn't matter. Don't need those things. I'm gonna keep that one in case I get it. King. Again, I'm playing a lot of straights mostly because they just come in handy so nicely. I don't see anything good in this one. I could go for just any suit. 3 of a kind, let's go. Boosting me. Thank you very much. Value goes up and we're back to plus 26 for that. See, that makes just so much sense. Ah, this joker gains every 2 pair. See, the only reason why I would want that is because it's uncommon as well. Nothing else. Swashbuckler is, however, boosting my mold. And if my mold gets multiplied by my uncommon cards, that's just a lot better for me. Nah, that's not worth it. We're gonna take... let's boost the straight flush. It's never gonna happen again, but whatever. We're fine. Let's see. Let's get ourselves some tarot cards. Planet cards. Let's get 2 planet cards. Always nice to have some of these. Doesn't even matter what they upgrade. Again, I get them for free at this point. Lucky card. Enhance. And a wild card. The only downside that I see is 2 random cards. That's not okay. Okay. Where are we? I per hand played only. Okay. Go away. Gonna toss these out. There we go. Straight. Doesn't matter what I lost there because it's worth it. If I play something good again, then we're fine. Honestly, if I just play that, let's see what I lose. Doesn't matter. Ta-da! Easy! This isn't even the best layout that you can have. That's just a I don't care, take it layout. Now it doesn't work anymore. It worked so well at the beginning and now it doesn't work anymore. Give me tarot cards. What do I get? Planets and into a wild card. I kind of hate that. Please. I'm gonna buy the arcane pack. So into a wild card. Let's make you into a wild card as well. Doesn't matter. You give me planets. As per usual, I don't care what they are. I just like to have the boosts to whatever kind of hand I can play. Lucky, right to left, gold, steel card, and select. Trigger this card one time. And you become a steel card, just in case. There's no way I'm getting something out of that that would be useful for me, so we're just gonna not. That is tempting. But again, we're playing with... It's not easy to find out if there's something better there. We're just gonna leave it for the moment. I hate this hand. Toss all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing. No. There we go. And give me the money for that as well. Thank you very much. And then 3 of a kind. Let's go. I'm still playing the 3 of a kind just because of the Zany Joker. It doesn't even help me that much, but it just get a little bit of an extra boost that gets multiplied. Maybe I should do it like that because then everything else afterwards gets multiplied. Makes probably more sense. No, nothing here. Nothing here where I would say, yeah, that makes sense. The egg is at 14. If I need money, that would be good. Bonus, egg wild. More wild cards. Because if all of them are wild, it doesn't matter what I do. Straight flush. Let's boost that, because if I gain enough wild cards, all diamond cards are debuffed. That would suck, but whatever. Flush. Flush is actually the lowest. Let's just boost that a little bit. Oh, I can do. I did not realize that. All diamond cards are debuffed. Base chips. Yeah, I can live with that. I can live with that. Because now I just toss these cards. I'm gonna take those because honestly it doesn't matter. Let's go. Get a boost from all of those things. I need to be careful with what I play though. That sucked really hard. I'm gonna go ahead and just play that. Keep one redraw. For bad situations like this. Okay. It's the queen and the 10 that flopped this up a little bit. Gonna keep the ace in hopes that I can get more out of that eventually. This might suck. 3 of a kind. Still not the best, but I get a lot of boosts out of that. I need... there's no way I get anything good out of that other than just a high card. Well, I have a 2 pair, but this 2 pair 70 times 6 versus that. The 2 pair is better. Because with suit doesn't do me any good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm missing either the... Wait, no. No, that doesn't work. Because, yeah, because of you, I cannot go that far back. Damn it. Yeah, I can only play those and hope that it works. Let's go. That was good. Did not like that, but we did it. Just a normal Joker. I haven't seen that one the whole time. More planets, please. Whatever I play, it needs to be strong at this point, because this Joker hand up there is hot garbage. What is my most played hand? 3 of kind. Boosting that even more? Maybe. I was hoping to find one specific Joker in here, but I didn't. I did not reroll. I did not want to reroll, is what I wanted to say. That sucks. I wasted that. Gonna have to play through that. I'm gonna play that. That boosts a lot more. Yeah. Let's go. Okay. Discard all of these. I'm also fine with discarding that. Oh, that. Thank you very much for that. 2 and 2. Let's go. Get the boost down there. That's probably fine. I'm overthinking it too much. It's always when I start recording this, I'm overthinking way too much. It's not worth it. Let's give me something good. I'm also draining my bull here a little bit. I only get 1. Double the money again or risk it. It's not gonna work again. It's not gonna work again. That's the definition of gambling, by the way. But it hates me. It showed me, it gave me a glimpse of what could be, and then it was like, you really thought it was gonna last, you idiot? Yes, I did. Just gonna do that. 3 of a kind, let's go. And get some extra money out of that. Oh, I'm gonna toss these 2. That's not really what I hope to see. Just gonna play those. Doesn't matter too much. Toss all of those. Really are reluctant to give me anything else. Okay. Whatever. We're fine. We are fine. Oh, that kinda sucks, but sure. We're over it anyway. How high is your value at this point? 23 if I need the money to boost the bull. This one can be fun. Not that deep into the game though. Retrigger all played cards for the next 10 hands. Fun. Not worth it to me. I would love to have increased the rank. Not really something here that I would want to increase. Unless convert the left card into the right card. The left card gets converted into the right. Extra check there. Okay, rank please. Extra large blind. That's okay. It's not really useful. The 3 of a kind. $10. Gonna toss these. That really didn't help. Gonna take that. Gonna play those with me as well. 3 of a kind. I get a little bit of a boost with that. 300,000. I don't think I will get that with this hand of jokers. I mean, I was pretty aware that whatever hand I'm playing here is really dumb. But that's the fun part about this, is trying to make something work. Even if you know it's a hot trash fire. That's part of the fun of this. With 3 I have to somehow manage to get that. That's not gonna happen. That's never going to happen. With a flush, that's not gonna help a lot necessarily, but I get some money out of it, I guess. With 2 hands, I would need to be able to play over 100,000 each. And with what I have going on here, with no discards, I think you can see just as much as I can see. That's not going to happen. I don't know if it's because I got so many extra bonus cards that are actual just garbage down here. That did not really help me that much. 2 pairs, it's not really useful and doesn't help me in any way, but getting close. That's, if I would have had those early on, that would have been nice. Now I have nothing though. I have only a high card. That's, I mean, I have 1 pair for 6, where a high card is just a little bit weaker. High card, I have nothing else. That was just trash. Maybe Go Fish is more. I never played Go Fish, so I wouldn't even know if it's up to my speed. That was just horrible. I banked on cards that absolutely didn't help me at all, but I wanted to try it. That's the fun part about this. Wanted to try it. Anyway, with that, I'm going to leave this here. I just wanted to have a little revisit to that game after it's been such a long time that this was in everyone's brain constantly, so I kind of just wanted to tip my toes into that again. It's still a fun game. I'm still not absolutely enthralled into it like so many other people were, but I still see why it had such a big appeal. Also, it's fun, honestly. If you like deck building games and the sorts of this, it's just fun, seriously. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you next time. Bye.